Skinny stands for the North Traveller, and that's what we are. We're Northern Travellers. And if you see some strange mouth actions and some grunts and coughing, it's because I'm recovering from throat cancer. So please excuse that throughout the videos. As we continue along the Llangollen Canal, this time with the weather good and beautiful scenery, Sarah enjoys herself resting by the bank when we stop. But this one is all about the journey to the end of the canal in Llangollen, and then some really interesting events take place. Thanks for watching. Our first wee tunnel coming up, a little tiny tunnel. It's only, how long is it?
87 yards.
87 yards. Not a big tunnel at all by any stretch. Some of them are 3 mile long. Yeah. A group of people out for the day enjoying themselves, although I think they were grounded. I did ask to see whether he was pulling off, but he wasn't sure. But then I noticed another boat coming towards us, which would save us turning around. So let them get over there.
So shallow, this.
Very shallow over there. A nice canal side accommodation. Lots of moorings around here.
Do you know where the big battery is?
video. More holiday lodges along this canal. It's a very popular canal for holiday lodges. And these are very nice actually. We've seen these before. They even have a hot tub at Winston Farm. And on the farm they've got very strange birds. We did look them up and I can't remember what they're called now. Bridge 65 on the Llangollen Canal. I love trees like that to just stand there in the middle of the field. Really good tree there. You get the perfect ones that are completely sort of like, the branches are almost like a big ball on top of the tree, but that's a lovely tree, that one. I do like trees. Such well kept gardens along this river canal bank. People really do take pride in their riverside garden, riverside, canal side garden. They're very nice. Lovely to sit out in the summer. Is that the one where you have to book?
Yes.
Yeah, the Montgomery Canal. You have to book to go on that. That's at Frankton Junction on the Llangollen Canal. You go up 2 locks and then you're on the Montgomery. We've been up there, it's quite good. You have to book in advance obviously, but it's a lovely little canal. It's only short. And we start at 1W now. Or finish at 1W. There's our curly bridges. Such a lovely design, that. Really nice. Some of the bridges along here are really lovely. Here's Chirk. I think this is a steam engine. Is that a steam engine in there? Sorry? Steam engine in there? Yeah. Excellent. That's great, that, isn't it? That's superb. Is there? Yeah. Tell you what, it's very quiet, isn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, we're one of the only boats that can sneak past herons. Wonderfully, they just don't fly off.
No, I want one.
I love your bow.
Thanks. Llangollen is such a beautiful canal. Once you approach Ellesmere, from there on, everywhere is just stunning. It's a lovely canal to go along. Here I'm talking about putting a lifeline on the camera because I've nearly lost it twice now with the branches knocking it off. But yes, beautiful canal here. So first aqueduct of the day, Chirk Aqueduct. Nice little river down there, walked down there many a time. And we enter the tunnel at the end here. By the looks of it, there could be a boat coming through with people there. This is very wide, unlike the Punchy Tunnel, which has only got just the curb there to stop you going over a far bigger drop than this. As we near the end of the aqueduct, we enter Wales. Welcome to Wales. And then just around the corner is the Chirk Tunnel. Is there anyone behind you? No. Chirk Tunnel is the longest tunnel on the Llangollen Canal at 459 yards. It's still relatively small compared to other areas of the canal network, but yeah, it's quite a nice tunnel, well built, lots of space in it. One thing I haven't mentioned on this canal is going this way towards Llangollen. The current is against you. It flows from Llangollen where it comes into the canal. The river flows into the canal, and that's it's quite a strong current, and you make slow headway especially through tunnels where the water's against you and it's condensed. So it takes a lot longer going this way. Coming back is fairly easy compared to going. No, there's no one behind us. For towards the end of September, we found this a very busy canal. We would have thought that everyone would have been off the canal by now, all the tourist boats, but in fact we saw more tourist boats than privately owned boats.
Yes, I remember this blue bit.
Yeah, it was blue.
I mean, it's fine when it's hot. Yeah, she definitely finds that a very experience.
I,
But I have the lights on, so she wouldn't get up on the bed.
I there.
Yes.
You've been through the 3 miler?
No.
Oh, yeah. That's an experience. What is this? Sandwich?
Standage.
Sandwich. Sandwich. What's the other one? Castle. No. Standard. Oh, hello, Sarah. What are you doing there? Tunnel number 2 coming up. I'm finally at the Whitehurst Tunnel, 191 yards this time, and you'll note I've switched the red light on because the last one I got told off as I came out. The guy on the boat was saying he couldn't see even in the daylight outside the tunnel. It was blinding him. So over to the red light. This is only a pedestrian lift. It's the last of the lifts before lifting bridges before the Ponticillus. I took meticulous clearing as we approached the Ponticillus. aqueduct to get you some really good shots. Unfortunately, I ran out of battery and I didn't notice. So I'll get it on the way back. Here we are in Llangollen. The scenery changes. Here you see Dinnesbran, the castle on the hill. That's a good walk if ever you want to keep fit. The canal literally starts to glow at this point. It is beautiful around here. Not that I'm biased towards Llangollen, but yeah, I do love it. Here's the boats without engines, all towed by horses. For day trippers. This is a beautiful place to be. We stayed here for 2 nights, had our food, coffee here in the morning. A beautiful place to visit for anybody. Well, after our sandwiches and stuff, and after our breakfast, we decided to walk around Llangollen. This is the river. I've never seen it in such flood. The power of it was horrendous. I slow motion that clip to give you an idea. In the morning, we woke up to a lovely crisp morning. It was time to leave though, having run out of gas, which I had to walk into Llangollen for. Leave this beautiful marina. We had breakfast again because we couldn't cook on the gas. Had a look at the railway and took Sarah for a walk in the park. And that was it. But I managed to get the Ponticelli aqueduct in this time. So here's the footage of that. And you'll see. Some people find it very difficult. I think it's great, actually. I love it up there. But it is a bit scary when it's windy. Going back across the Ponticelli, leaving Llangollen, as I said before, the current is with you now, and it makes it a lot easier because you're not fighting the current, and when you go through small gaps, the current tends to bounce back at you as you're trying to push the waves forward. But this time we have a smooth journey, and it's reasonably easy to control the boat. Take a look at the sides. The side that we cross on to our starboard side, right hand side, is very, very narrow. You get a lot of people taking canoes across here. You can hire canoes at the basin and just paddle across and paddle back again. People love doing that. You can see here, there's about an 8-inch steel gap between you and approximately 39 to 40 meters, 127 to 131 feet above the River Dee, the tallest navigable aqueduct in the world. What an amazing feat by Thomas Telford.
Nice little beach down there. That's what it is.
Hey? Maggie misses most of this because she goes inside with the dog to make sure that the dog doesn't come out. I mean, not that she'd do anything, but there's always that risk, isn't there, when a dog thinks, ooh, I'll see what's over there. And that's what's over there. A big drop. Oh, 126 feet down there. There it is. There it is. The cruise boat behind us. And the cruise continues down there. There's a viaduct over there. Our journey now continues home. Unfortunately, we discovered a big problem. We had a leak. I thought it was from the stern gland, which I'd had problems with, and it was just grease, but it turned out to be fuel. We also had a problem with the rudder stock, so I booked the boat in, and that creates more problems. Heading now straight to Aqueduct Marina in Nantwich. We still enjoyed the wildlife and our friends on the bank. Good morning. You okay? Enjoying your day? We arrived at what we thought was Aqueduct Marina in Nantwich, but it was actually Nantwich Canal Basin on the aqueduct. So we had to turn around and go back to Aqueduct Marina on the Middlewich Canal. But you can see here the fuel leak there against the lovely sky, almost an image. Well, here we are, finally made it to the right marina. And there's Finney waiting to be seen to. But yeah, it's quite a nice marina really. Very well laid down, very well kept. Very clean, very tidy. nice eating place, cafe. It's got everything really. The only thing it hasn't got is transport to and from here. It should be fun though. Here you can see the fuel dripping from the rear of the tank. Unfortunately, this is going to be a rather expensive job, and I'll let you know how we get on. But it's not the easiest. While I was here, I thought, let's get the drive shaft done as well, which I wasn't going to get done until the following year, to reduce cost expenditure this year. But given that it's out of the water, might as well get it all done at once now. So I'll keep you updated with that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more and get updated. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you soon.